You know, normally it'd actually be like, I'd be like in a different application where I couldn't record, but right now I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm bored. I've been meaning to do this video while I was playing Modern Warfare 2. And I guess since I've already got like half done, I've done a nice part 1. I'm going to follow up with some of my own direct complaints and gripes. Now this one you can just say is me complaining about the fucking game, but I really don't care. And you know what? Hold on, I need to take a sip. To anyone who's about to watch this and be like, Jesus Christ, it's just a game, stop taking it so seriously. Or what's the other dumb shit these niggas be saying? Or, oh my god, if you're gonna complain, then just pack it up. They're different games. I'm gonna be the one to speak for the niggas that really want to say we were here before you. We got, if you're wondering where the right to complain comes from, nigga, honestly, it's just because our argument is valid. If you think it's not valid, that's cool. If you haven't questioned your motivations, that's another thing. And if you do question your motivations, then you should end up on the same side as us. I'm gonna be the one to fucking say it. Now, my personal gripes with Modern Warfare 2, I'm gonna start with my #1 pet peeve. Adaptive difficulty, especially training against an adaptive difficulty that doesn't seem to be attached to the main game. DMZ let us know that double veteran is a thing where all the bots have aimbots, which I respect that being a mode. But you're not going to put that as actual content for me to enjoy when I'm playing story mode. You're just going to use it against me. Okay. Okay, Activision. Okay, whatever. Look, we going to start using a new term while we talking about this shit. And so while we're specifically talking about double veteran, whatever developer thought of that, you're the developer I'm speaking to. Whatever developer was forced to implement it, if you were forced to implement it, it wasn't a choice. Don't think about it too hard. But, just know, the developer that created fucking adaptive difficulty for for Modern Warfare 2 specifically, you live rent-free in my fucking head. All day. Woo! That's what should live rent-free in my head all day. But nah. Like, damn, bruh. It's hard enough dodging people who actively hunt better players when they're weaker. So you want me to do that and fight bots? Okay, cool. I see the hate there. I can see the... I know your ass had to be one of them niggas who could just never get a kill even when you started developing the game. I didn't hear that window break because I'm on one fucking headphone. My aim's bad. You know, this game... Dude, this game, I used to think it had adaptive difficulty. I just figured out I sucked. Activision, everybody's figuring out your game has adaptive difficulty. Part of the thing about adaptive difficulty is it should be hidden. I should feel it. Y'all did that shit horribly. I played one match of DMZ, killed everything, hopped in the next match and fought actual people. I don't mean actual people. They were bots, but they might as well have been fucking actual people with the type of aim they had. They were some 10-year plus PC players. Actually, that was my experience in DMZ most of the fucking time, you know? Hop on, run up to the... Don't let yourself solo. Hop up, run up to the first set of bots, fucking die. I've been having more fun playing Dishonored 2 for the second time. And I'm gonna be real, y'all ever played Dishonored 2? Y'all know 5 niggas will pin you in a corner and stab you like this is prison and you didn't come up with that cafe, nigga. So yeah, I mean... Say what it is, y'all. Adaptive difficulty, another shitty problem about the game. Let's go on to these bundles. This is a personal gripe of mine, cause y'all niggas trying to sell shit before y'all game even work properly. And niggas buying it too, so that everyone, look. Oh shit, I should have looked, but I get it, bro. You a Messi fan, you a Pogba fan, you a Neymar fan. You probably don't even have a brain capacity to think about how this is going to affect that outside your sad consumerism lifestyle. So to the casual gamer, average consumer, y'all can just click off this video now. We're going to get into some deeper concepts that you won't care about, seeing as the only thing you care about is serotonin and dopamine. You can just click off. So yeah, I get it. You going to buy the bundle because you a fan of them. all you doing is supporting them doing this extra shit in the future when they can't make money. So when something finally happens to you that you dislike, your favorite gun getting nerfed, the Vaznev 9K finally gets the buff it deserves, and all the shitty high skill players finally have a weapon that they enjoy, right? Some shit like that. You know, you never know what can happen in the world of Call of Duty nowadays. When some shit like that happens, you know what they're gonna do instead of fixing the issue where you can see that there's a proper issue? You know what they fucking gonna do? Hey, yo, in Activision, if you can hear me, please do this. Release a Mary J. Blige bundle. I want her as a playable character in Call of Duty. Look, I know y'all gonna have to pacify y'all crowd at some point over the 2-3 years this game gonna be out. But yeah, okay, let me get back on topic. That's dreaming a little bit there. It's playing Mary J. Blige and Rainbow Six Siege. Motherfucker, bro, like they're just gonna, just like they're having problems now. People just like the game. What they do, they release the soccer bundles. They released they released all of them because they knew people, at least most of the casual community would stop looking around and giving a fuck. That's what they do. They don't care until it affects them. Ooh, there's so many. Ooh, I'll stab the next one. Ooh. Yeah, definitely my current pet peeve with just DLC in general is how fast releasing a DLC will make people forget what the company just did. Like, we didn't just all go... I mean, y'all either paid attention to Cyberpunk 2077, the crunch debacle, why the game was released in a horrible state, and then saw edge runners wipe all that hard work under the table. Makes you wonder why Americans having a session with whistleblowers, because y'all pretty much just forget about them when they actually get back in like a line of targeting. But yeah, bruh, it's just crazy how you can release extra content and get people to... It's almost like you could say Donald Trump could release a fucking line of hoodies and everybody would forget his presidential run. That's how most game consumers are. And, you know, shit like that really should be killing me, bruh. It's not that hard to remember what somebody... I bet you remember the first nigga that bullied you, punched you in the face, anything like that. So there's one behind that wall. I just heard all those. It's just crazy how fast people forget something when it comes to this video game shit. Don't worry, I'm calculating my gripes while trying to listen and make sure nobody's close to me. Issue number 3 with me, actually, this is just completely personal. I'm gonna make this one short. Sights in the game, they look great, they look dope, way too fucking many, could have been streamlined, and y'all switching the ability to have different reticles. Like, what I don't understand is y'all will let people abuse fucking pay-to-win mechanics, but you won't let a nigga have a blue dot on his reticle because it was so good in the last game. Whatever, man, this should just be so retarded. It makes you want to have a heart attack. Look, I've started. I haven't even hit the shit I really want to hit. And we're gonna start leaning in that direction. Let's start complaining about not just general me issues. I just want to have, by the way, this video is just gonna be a document of everything at this point that I dislike with the game. I still haven't gone in where I want to have evidence of everything I'm talking about. But this is just a short list of shit that I've noticed. Weapons underpowered, all the fucking weapons in the game, even the sniper rifles. Maybe I just have the worst version of the skill-based hit registration, but man, sometimes I'm firing 10 shots into the upper body to kill. We're not even talking about the fucking armored enemies in DMZ. We're talking about unarmored people. 10 shots upper body to kill. ARs, SMGs, you fucking name it, bro. You literally fucking name it. While I'm getting down, I'm gonna be real. Sometimes I get one tap by shit that don't make sense. Like, I watched my homie get one tap by a Lockwood the last time I played. I know I could go on. We ain't gonna talk about that one. But yeah, the weapons are extremely underpowered. The weapons that I actually find myself having the best time murdering people with are the fucking pistols. Look, everybody knows you watch my channel. Point man shit, haha, I love using pistols. But nah, it makes no sense that the X13 auto is my go-to primary fucking in DMZ. And the X12 would be the second best. But I don't touch my fucking contraband weapons. The 5.56 Icarus hits like a fucking humanoid sheep whose hands have been wrapped in wet balloons, nigga. Seriously. And you probably, oh, he's exaggerating. He's over. No. I've been using the 5.56 Icarus since the beta. I get it. I guess it's supposed to be telescopic ammo, so it's not as heavy. That shit doesn't hurt anything but my feelings that I would even use something so disgraceful. My hands would even touch something that did what that did. It's dumb. And my favorite weapons are all the heavy hitting weapons. The LMS is more of a assault rifle to me than the assault rifles. The RAF H is more like an assault rifle than an assault rifle. Why would I? The M4, you don't have to deal with the bullshit hit registration. I've noticed I land a lot of shots with the M4, even if I'm not really aiming. So, but it's like, yeah, bro, the weapons are fucking underwhelming. That's an understatement. This thing is a 3-speed now, right? Yep, I'm definitely about to try him out. And I mean, it'd be okay if it was just the fact that the weapons were underwhelming from a performance standpoint, but it's also a presentation standpoint. The game looks good, but in my opinion, the guns don't. They don't look powerful. They don't look like they hitting hard. It's like I'm using a fucking BB gun, bro. It's like a fucking airsoft. Ooh, I think I got that recoil down pack for this shit. Really feels like it's. Hey, hold on. Let me hop in this shit real quick. Let me show you what a gun's supposed to feel like, bro. It's shooting through the right side. I'm pretty. Ooh, shit. This is one of the weakest guns in this game. This is a 9mm cartridge out of an AR barrel. Ooh, is he dumb? He's dumb. He's dead dumb. Look at how I'm tearing them up. Don't even look at the one-shot headshot. Bad recoil and everything. Like how? Oh, by the way, that was a dirty flick to only be able to hear in my left ear, wasn't it? But yeah, like look at this. Like, I'm almost out of ammo from fighting a few niggas. It still hits harder. You know, this hits about as hard as an assault rifle in fucking Modern Warfare 2. I'm not even playing with y'all. Play the game. Y'all get about what? 7-8 hit markers on average, bro? You gotta wonder, what's my stake in complaining about all this shit? I just happen to enjoy video games. But yeah, and when I say enjoy, I mean I genuinely, video gaming's been a hobby for like, sounds like fucking 2 years old, man. I hate to be jumping back and forth with it, but I don't make no money from this. I don't get any benefit from this. This doesn't put me in a higher hierarchy in my social circle. Actually, if anything, talking about this shit makes me look crazy. And even doing the YouTube, it's a stretch of time and energy that, in my opinion, should be placed elsewhere. You know, we love to be efficient over here. And yeah, the state of the game ain't right. That's why I'm complaining about it. Let me get back on topic. The weapons don't hit hard enough. That POF9 is hitting as hard as most of the assault rifles in that game. I'm even against unarmored targets, I'm getting like 5 to 6 hit markers. That's late as shit. I've been loaded up this game. They gonna have to fix that. We need a TTK update more than anything. You can't. And anybody saying this Call of Duty is like the most Call of Duty ever. No, they trying to put me in this rank crossplay bullshit, and I'm not trying to play. Like, to anybody saying that this Call of Duty is the most Call of Duty to ever Call of Duty, you're fucking lying to yourself. The TTK was incredibly faster, like in Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, 2019, Cold War. I never played Vanguard, so I can't tell you about that shit. Even Warzone had a faster TTK. Ooh, containment packs. When the fuck did I get a containment pack? Better be a skin. I don't want that. Yeah, just the most. I do want to go back to this TTK shit. It just fucking. It kills me how people are saying this is anything like Call of Duty, because we ain't playing Call of Duty, my man. We playing fucking Halo and Splitgate. Y'all play a Splitgate for the next 3 years, whether you want to admit it or not, bro. It's It's really like Halo. Damn, I just hit the nail on the fucking head, but I hate to be a cocky bastard. But where am I lying? Somebody point out where I'm not telling the truth at. Somebody tell me where I'm bullshitting good. You can just pause the time. We're basically playing Halo. Y'all playing Halo 2 all over again. Not Halo 3, not Halo 4, not ODST. Y'all playing Halo 2 all over again, bro. The only difference is you got some bottom barrel movement mechanics that basically have been retrofit to like they would fit in Halo 2. You know what? I somehow segued smoothly into my next great. We are playing Halo, like, and I mean this for both shielded gameplay and unshielded gameplay. I did play the beta. The TTK was way too long. I'm watching other people play now. The TTK is still too fucking long. This is my dick. Imagine I'm holding up a $5 foot long. And now I'm holding up 5 of them. That's the TTK of Modern Warfare 2. People have enough time to get in a gunfight, hit you, realize that continuing their tactic is a mistake, hop out of a gunfight they should have lost, and hop right back in and beam you. And that's before we start talking about battle rage. We're gonna get to that in 1 second. We still got shit like STEM. We got Shock 6 now, which can break a pursuit. Portable radar, cluster mines, which I enjoy. I think these are all good changes to the game. But what they really allow you to do is counter somebody who's fucking hunting you in the middle of a gunfight, if you're good enough. And if you're not good enough, well, don't worry. We have patented mechanics to make you good enough. I don't even need to talk about that part. But now, let's go and let's talk about the more OP variants of the shit that we're dealing with. Battle Rage, which is actually my favorite field upgrade. Why the fuck does that exist? Somehow, y'all wanted to make a counter to Dead Silence, but you just made another Dead Silence. And it hasn't happened yet, but mark my words, unless it gets patched, Battle Rage is gonna be the new Dead Silence. Because niggas won't stop worrying about this, that, and the other, and they're gonna worry about using whatever weapon can kill you with a fast time to kill, which is why every weapon needs a fast time to kill, especially in unshielded game modes. And they're gonna pop Battle Rage as their motherfucking golden cushion, aka, you know, what the fuck is it called? Yeah, it's called a golden parachute. That's gonna be their golden parachute in case they lose a gunfight. I poke you. If I start to lose, I'ma dip out. I'ma dip back in with full health before you regenerates. And I can do this to your whole team. I've won so many gunfights. Same headphones I'm wearing now. Only left side audio. With Battle Rage against humans. We ain't talking about bots no more. We talking about against humans. Humans I know I would not be able to conceivably beat in a million fucking years in a regular gunfight. Hey, look. I'm above average Call of Duty player. I'm not the best. I think I know who I could take in a gunfight, especially 1v1s. Yeah, I couldn't have took these guys. They were too coordinated. Not to mention playing Unhinged. I think I still had this clip. I'm gonna upload it if I have it. I'm shooting at niggas by a graveyard. I don't have Battle Rage. But you could just tell, bruh. I could just tell they were low health. The way they were playing, bro. You get so demoralized without half the bullshit in the game, you don't even want to make a decision because you know you're going to die when you do it. You know it, bruh. Trust me, we're not stopping there. I'm just picking up the back on shit. Think about what character I want to play. I think I'm gonna do a separate video about audio registration because I want to complain about that, but Why So Serious has been on their ass about that, and I'm not trying to hop off this type of content. Although I admit I wouldn't be making these videos if it wasn't for him. Then nigga made it, so I had to say something because I watched the man, and then I realized, damn, I'm not the only one complaining about Modern Warfare 2. The only difference is I was just doing it in front of my TV screen and not to the internet. I listened to that nigga, I was like, damn, he sound just like me. Like, there's literally, like, no difference. The only difference is I'm playing the game when I sound like that. I'm making all the same complaints. Shout out to him. He's the only reason this shit's getting made. Back to gripes. What if we've been over TTK, how weapons work, Oh, we're about to get into one of my favorite sections, which, again, people have already been over this, but here goes my issue with them. Attachments, attachments. There are attachments are a macro issue of the current Modern Warfare 2. There are 3 micro issues. The one you're hearing from everybody is that they don't do shit. I personally wouldn't fucking know. Attachments are a placebo effect for me, except for in this game. They're just placebo, bro. Like, I just be like, oh, maybe it's gonna make me help me aim better, blah 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 blah. I'm normally not paying enough attention in a gunfight. I'm too busy trying to land my shots to realize if the recoil's up or down, and if I killed you, that's all that matters. But people are saying the shit don't work. I'm inclined to believe them. Look at the state of the rest of this game. What you want me to do? Be like, oh man, no, Activision is known for making shit that isn't buggy. Activision has some of the best developer coders in the game. Yeah, y'all niggas smoking big crizzy crid naive crack. Nah, Activision hasn't had the best coders. They're known for having bugs. I'm inclined to believe that shit just don't work, my boy. But that is only one of the 2 other issues which I haven't really heard people talking about it this much. There's too many fucking attachments. There's too many fucking attachments. That's why I'm assuming attachments don't do shit, because there's already too many. And I just think y'all was gonna patch them as y'all go along to make some work this way and some work that way. We test our shit, bruh. Some niggas really be out here on that Dune Mentat level shit, you know. Human supercomputer, shout out True Game Data. All the fuck they want to do is calculate. That's how some people are, folks. And they will. And they do a great job of it. And we thank them because they gonna figure that shit out. But like I'm saying, there's too fucking many of them. Regardless of what they do, it's not like with the attachment system in Modern Warfare, there's a streamlined concept of this works for this, so even though you only have this attachment here, it's supposed to be here for a reason. Like, it's almost like every weapon having a G28 compensator, but the G28 compensator doing the same thing. And y'all got all these extra attachments, but they available to all the fucking weapons, which doesn't make any fucking sense. Now, what y'all should have did is have some of these attachments be weapon specific in order to carve out certain play styles like y'all said y'all wanted to actually do, instead of trying to make everything work for everything and then nothing working at all because of it. Like, it's almost like having half the fucking grips that are on the AR just being miniaturized and placeable on an X12 with the impact point. No, y'all better than that. It was a lazy decision and y'all paying for it. And they look good as shit though, I'm gonna get y'all that. They look good, but adding so many of them was lazy, and now y'all paying for it, and y'all gonna have to balance that out in the future. If this game doesn't take a reputational hit so bad that people stop playing it. I'm still waiting for that to come out. And my final gripe with the motherfucking attachments, bruh, is the fact that it shows how much the Activision is listening to the casual player base and not listening to the OGs. Because how many times could y'all count on y'all fingers that you heard somebody say, if you're gonna put flinch in Call of Duty, don't affect it, don't allow attachments to change it. I've heard that shit so much over the last 8 years. I still don't understand what y'all gripe is with flinch. I mean, if a bullet hits you, you're not supposed to anticipate how you're going to react anyways. That's kind of impossible. But I respect it because I've seen how it works in gameplay. So I want y'all to know I understand that y'all have the productive idea that y'all trying to be progressive. So Activision, why the fuck won't you listen to them? Because one thing I'm tired of, bruh, is I don't really use it. I don't really care for flinch, but I do notice what's going on with it. And when I'm using sniper rifles, I notice I'll get hit, bruh, and my shit'll go off. I'll be in the middle of a gunfight, bro. I'll get shot by a bot. There's no way my gun's kicking this much, so I think the bots can carry those types of attachments. This is crazy. I've definitely noticed it with the SMGs, though. That overpressure P can save your life in a gunfight. Maybe it's just the rate of fire and the ability stacks. I don't know. Okay. I think that's enough about me
Eliminate the
griping for
terrorists.
right now. Yeah, I can honestly go in like, let me just be real with y'all. I'm just going off the top of the dome. You know, while I'm sipping on my vodka, while I'm playing my game, you know. Because I don't want to see Modern Warfare 2 do bad. It's a game I thoroughly enjoyed through the beta playing Team Deathmatch. And, even it might have took me a while to see the writing on the wall, but, you know, I've seen it. I realized I probably, if I paid for that game, I wouldn't be playing it. Oh, you know what? Damn, that just popped in my mind. Okay, well, we gonna go to the man who inspired this series. We gonna go to the man. Why so serious in this latest video about Jay Bowen? Jay Bowen saying this is the most Call of Duty ever. Activision. Don't listen to these niggas that want to be a part of the word, a part of one of the greatest gaming trends they will never get to be a part of, bro. A lot of niggas just want to fit in. A lot of you niggas just want to be a part of some nostalgia. You weren't there for it. The early 2000s is fucking gone. Grow the fuck up. Let me be the first one to fucking tell you. And that's not pro_154 first account dead rip speaking. This is coming from Twan Evans Jr. A lot of you niggas, just like you casual gamers, want to be a part of some shit that died already. The whole boon of gaming, the baby boomer gamer generation is gone. This is the age of the competitive gamer. Niggas want to win. That having fun shit is real live out the window. Nobody plays games to suck at them anymore. Unless you're playing a single player game that you chose to buy that you couldn't beat. So to hear people like Jay Bowen go like, this is the most Call of Duty. No. What? Ooh, we about to ask some critical questions. I done put myself in a mood. What about this game speaks back and harkens back to any of the main influential Call of Duties prior to 2019? Of course, it's going to have some 2019 mechanics because it's part of the 2019 series. They can't throw the whole fucking story out the window, right? How does this even harken back to fucking Modern Warfare 2? We don't have the next intervention. Where's the next intervention? Are they gonna re-release the intervention? Probably. The vector's underwhelming as fuck. How many of these? Oh, wait. The story mode didn't even harken back to the real Modern Warfare 2 shit, except for at the end when they start to talk about Makarov, and in this first season of DLC content we about to get. So maybe these little Spec Ops missions might give you a little bit of nostalgia, really harken back to the real Modern Warfare 2 days. We got Soap living in a direct fucking quote to, a direct allusion to Modern Warfare 3. That was about it. We got confirmation Makarov is going to be in this series. Let me just be real. This is not the same game that we played growing up, bro. I don't care if you want to admit it to yourself or not, but I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to put the stake in the coffin. The Modern Warfare 2 that we played growing up didn't have any aim or audio-based patents. The story was geared in a different direction, and the weapons at the fucking least didn't feel underwhelming to beat. Do you remember the Akimbo 1886s? They were one of the first things to really be overpowered and need a direct patch nerf that everybody was talking about. Or the SPAS 12 back when everybody knew how to flip that shit. Hey, I wasn't the most Modern Warfare 2 playing motherfucker of all. I wasn't even into online gaming like that at the time, but I know enough about it because it was around me. This game ain't shit like Modern Warfare 2. And I played IW4X, and I played the original Modern Warfare 2 on fucking PS3, nigga. So, like I'm saying, folks, this isn't the same game. This ain't even the same type of game we grew up with. What we played growing up, bro, was a first-person shooter. What you are playing if you bought Modern Warfare 2, this is effectively my biggest gripe with the whole fucking series right now. I'm playing a gacha game, bro. I'm basically playing a game where I need to go buy shit to enjoy it. You might as well just give me Mara with the cat ears and a cat girl suit and let me just buy individual pieces of her gear and then just slap a 725 in her hands and make it free for all on shipment. Because at this point, we playing a fucking gotcha game. If y'all know what that is, it's a game where you get an avatar, you buy shit for them, and there's some loot box gambling shits in there, so you know. I'm gonna stop on my griping. Like I said in the last video, I'm tired of complaining about this shit. I complain about it a lot more than I do on video, and this is Pro_154, also known as Dad Reavers. That's a real old name, y'all know about that. Also known as first account Dead Rip on Activision, and I'm signing off, bro, telling y'all not to buy Modern Warfare 2. There's better games out here like this.